Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to, I guess, my first video in bloody ages. As you can tell by, by the title, we're gonna be doing, what's the challenge called? Well, we're gonna pack-a-punch pretty much every gun in one game, I guess pack-a-punch challenge. I don't know, we are gonna try to speed through these early rounds. I don't know if I will upload the full video. I may edit it a bit as we get through the rounds, just when I'm training a bit. Especially early on, like we are right now. But yeah, so if I do edit it, I might set up a second channel and just upload the full video by itself as well. So if people want to see that, they can, obviously. That's not a huge ass hassle, it's just a bloody Aussie internet. Just gonna, take forever to upload those two videos. But anyways, getting into the challenge, pretty much, as like I said, we're gonna pack-punch every single gun that's possible on the map town in Zombies. God, I am bad at talking. But yeah, so I've got the M14, so I'll probably maybe start off pack-punching the M14 and then pack-punch the M1911 into the Mustang and Sally's. But this challenge really does come down to luck at the end of it. So I have no idea where this zombie is. Like I said, this is the sections where I may cut is just depending on how long it takes to find the zombie, when they're walking real slow like that up top, because that isn't the most interesting, watch me wait for zombies. But at the same time, it's the early rounds, so it's also not gonna take that long. We're what, 2 minutes into the video around about, so yeah, it's honestly not too bad. It's more when we start getting up to round 20s, and it'll just be training like normal. I know I could be getting all headshots here, but I am a lazy bugger, so we don't talk about that. But yeah, but I was gonna say, if you guys do enjoy this video, and you guys want more zombies, let me know, and I am more than happy to do some other challenges you guys want. As long as, I guess I can do them, because I'm not the best zombies player, so something to consider. But yeah, that's our aim. Is every gun, like I said, probably pack-punch the M14 first, and then M1911. This is always the issue, like I said, for the early rounds, is the bloody spawns. It's to my... oh, right there. I am just a blind monkey. Yeah, my hearing's sort of garbage, so detecting zombies isn't my strong suit. Neither is playing zombies, but but we try, and that's what matters. But yeah, so I may even do a quick cut from here, so from round 4 until we get some points, unless if anything interesting happens, but I don't imagine it will. As always, if you guys haven't played this map, pretty much the one rule is you always keep this door there shut for speed collar, otherwise it screws up the late game training strat, and I totally could have gone down there. But yeah, what I think I'm gonna do, I will cut ahead to either when we're buying perks, or I might just do a quick speed up, and then I will see you back when we have enough points and we're actually not in the, early boring rounds. So, yeah. Okay, so I think this is probably a good time to, you know, come back. Spend a couple minutes there just speeding through a couple rounds because all I did was brought my perks, and at the end of this round, as you guys can see from our points, we should be able to pack punch the M14, and then that will be one of 27 guns down. And knowing me, I'm gonna like record this, and then I'm gonna like realize I didn't do one gun, like assuming I even get all the way through the challenge. This is my first, I've done one attempt before on stream, but this is like my first attempt like recording, so we'll see, you know, if I go down round 10, it's not exactly gonna be entertaining for you guys to watch, so that's something that I just, you know, consider, because time, you guys don't have infinite time to watch 50 videos of me going splat, splat, splat. And also, it's just more engaging, you know, having something. So what we will do in a sec, I'm pretty sure these are the last 2 zombies. They are, so this is gonna be our first gun. So what I will probably do is in the top right hand screen, maybe top right, bottom, maybe bottom left, where the red thing is, I will put how many guns we've pack-a-punched, and that will just be a counter, so if you guys want, you guys can like look down and be like, oh, they've done this many guns. So, yeah. But it's just like an easy way for you guys to keep track. My voice just, you know, peaking because I am a potato brain and can't play well. So we'll probably honestly pack the Mustang and Sally next, I reckon. We will also try to use the guns for a tiny bit, just so if you guys never like pack-punched it and you're interested in seeing what they're like, you get a, you know, quick clip of what they're like. So at the end of round 10, we should be able to pack up a bunch of M1911. Then we will probably open that door, get quick revive, and start hitting for some other guns. If I get some point guns, honestly, that'd probably be super helpful, but you never really like I just started off with the M14. I was gonna say I really should have started by hitting off the box and like getting a decent point weapon, but we'll get through it. It just might be like, you know, a couple more rounds at the end, or knowing Ray Gun Mark II luck, we'll hit the box 200 times and bloody not get it. There's always either you get it immediately or it just like, you just do not get it for like 1,000 rounds. So that's round 10 done, and round 10 we have 2 papped. I stood in the lava for a good while there. We have 2 papped weapons, which is honestly pretty good. Honestly, we may as well go get quick revive 2 if we can real quick. Just grabbed out our amnesia. Should probably be telling you the name, so obviously I didn't show you before, but I did pack punch it, so the M14 turns into the amnesia. Looks exactly the same as the M14, just higher damage. Pack punch sound, pack punch camo. You guys know the deal, pretty much. Well, I imagine you do. I really shouldn't assume, but, you know, it doesn't hurt. So now what we can do is we can just honestly spray and get through these rounds super quick, but it honestly doesn't matter if we do or don't. I mean, we will grab that nuke because it's extra points, and I think that's end of round anyways. It is. We're running low on ammo, so we'll see what we get from the box. I mean, whatever we get, we may as well just keep it, right? Right? Screw it. I'm adding another roll, and I am not allowed to. If I get a new weapon, I'm just taking it, because there's no point, like, not taking it. I would have been better off buying the Olympia there, but the Mustang and Sally should get us through here enough to at least pack punch it and hit the box. I mean, it's not going to get us a ton of points, but not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. And honestly, that nuke is pretty decent. Ooh, I just stood in that corner and I should not have stood there. That's the end of the round anyways. So we get the ballistic knives. I mean, I guess I said I was going to show off each gun, so I probably should, and I just realized that. Did that nuke even give us 400 points? I'm not even sure if it did. Oh, you know, at least this one shot's round 13 still, right? I honestly thought it wouldn't, so that's not too bad, honestly. Considering that I can get more ammo, and I also, like, by get more ammo, I mean, like, when they die, they drop the red things on the ground, and I can re-pick it up and reuse it. My aim is garbage. Oh my gosh, I am training like an absolute potato brain. But that's okay. But yeah, as you guys can see, this is really gonna be like this if we don't speed up the rounds, like if I don't do like time skips here and there, so. I mean, insta-kill really doesn't help us out here a whole lot. At least that's the end of the round, so we are up to weapon 4, I believe. I'm pretty sure. You know, the MA is pretty decent, honestly. I mean, it'll get us points, we're already nearly there from the ballistic knives anyways, because the extra points we get from shooting them, it counts as a melee kill, which I actually honestly didn't know before today, which is interesting. So yeah, okay then, guess I'm going this way. Well, I haven't put myself in the best situation, have I? Well, it's okay, because we're early, and we have the Mustang and Sally's, although we are going... I just realized the M8 can still kill. It's only round 14. Been doing, like, late rounds a lot, when I did used to stream this, so... My aim there was absolutely awful. Okay. So, that is gun 5? 4. 4. We've done the ballistic knives, M14, M19, 11. Yeah, this is gun 4. So, yeah, and things are honestly starting to speed up now. So, it's probably just when I start getting to box hits, I'll do more skits. But, you guys can see there. Honestly, pretty decent. It also has like a decent sized mag, I just realized. We do have quick revive, I just realized, so we don't have to like stress too much about going down. Like, obviously it'd still be better if we don't, because that's just wasted points, but Speaking of points. And also, hopefully the audio is all balanced, but if it's not, feel free to let me know, and I can fix it in the future. And I'm looking at my audio, and it honestly might be a bit loud, which is super unfortunate, because I don't think I have it recording in different channels. So we can hit the box again in a sec. Okay, not park drop, no power up. So we'll see what we get here. The DSR, that's interesting. Actually, we'll keep the Mustang and Sally's for now, honestly. It's more of like a backup. Going back to quick scoping error, right? No, I just realized this, honestly, this is probably riskier than I should be, but... Let me grab my DS... Oh, I'm not grabbing that, am I? That was super close. Okay, double points. Well, that's weapon 5 done now, so that's good. Back when I used to quick scope all the time on the 360, those were the days, right? I would always use the ballista though. I sort of hated the DSR. But we will go get our next weapon now, because that's the end of this round. We really shouldn't have gone for the pack mid round there, but that's life. We went for it. Turned out okay, so not end of the world. Honestly, this is gonna be decent, just points wise. What we will do is we'll come over here. And I stood in that lava for a bit longer than I should there, but that's okay. One issue with the RPD is whenever you scope in and shoot, it takes up half your bloody screen, the flashing. Also the reload speed. Just takes absolutely forever, and honestly the damage isn't even that good. So... yeah. I remember I used to be in love with the RPD, like me and my friend would like do the longest train from this building to that building, dropping through both windows and just repeat. I would run the hammer and the RPD because being blunt, we were horrid at the game. I wasn't even hitting my shots there. We will hit the box and then we'll grab that insta-kill in a sec. So, this is gun, I don't even know what... I mean, monkeys is decent. Let's just keep that RPD when we're around. Won't hurt, right? Won't hurt. I mean, it's extra points like I was saying, so... I think this is gun 6 or so out of 27, so we have a long way to go. A long way. I mean, this video should hopefully only be around an hour, I think. I'm not sure though, that could change depending on the trajectory of like, if we get guns, like, if we're just not getting the guns we need, then obviously it's gonna take a lot longer. But that's why I'm just grabbing every gun early on. Well, that's sweet. Double points for the RPD. What even is the RPD pack punch called? I really should be going over each gun and what they're called, but I'm not. That's end of round. So it's called the relativistic punishment device. And then the A1, I don't even know what that was called. RPG, let's go, best gun in the game. I mean, it gets it out of the way. Honestly, I don't even think it's like that bad early rounds. I think I just missed that shot. So, I mean, it kills, so that's not bad. I mean, it's obviously not the best gun in the game. Oh, and you can, like, sort of auto-fire like that. I did not realize you could shoot that fast with this. But we may as well train up the zombies, and then... the issue is also going to be the splash damage like we saw there. I'm like wanting to grab the nuke, but at the same time I'm like points. Let's grab the nuke, the max ammo, and let's go hit the box honestly and see what we get next. I mean, we're already up to round 20 and I don't even know what gun we're up to. Like I said, it'll be on the screen somewhere hopefully. The hammer, as I was speaking about the hammer before, we've got it. So those are the 2 LMGs in the base game gone. And by base game, I mean no DLCs. So obviously this is called the Sledgehammer. It's actually like pretty decent. It's better than the RPD, at least, like ammo and damage wise, I think. I'm honestly might be incorrect. I've always preferred it. Like, it doesn't cover half your screen when you shoot it, at least. Might actually be slightly low on the damage. So the reload, like, I prefer the reload in it, so... this should give us plenty of points for our next gun, though. Okay, we're gonna have to go around here. Really? That did not kill you. I just did not want to be stuck in that back corner again after before. Okay, you're lost. Nope, one more. The recoil is the only issue with the hammer, is what I will say. There's quite a few left. And I've got to reload. Okay, this is lost because they've just started getting raged. Okay, sweet. So we will see what we get now. Trade out a sledgehammer, obviously. We got the best gun in the game, the teddy bear. Let's go. I mean, I guess that just means one more round of extra points, right? We do have monkeys as well, honestly. When the box spawns, then we might just throw our monkeys down and do a trade. Because I'm not loving running an LMG just because the walk speed. I'm like probably gonna down myself. Because my trains are funky and like I know what I should do to like make them efficient. I mean, that will insta-kill and get us points anyways. Let's see what we get. The Chicom. And it's still insta-kill, so that's actually not too bad. We will go for the pack punch mid-round again, I reckon. If it actually let me press E on the machine. I nearly got stuck between those two zombies. If you can't tell why I pre-fired there that much, it's just so like I didn't get trapped on that corner, like I'll go stand by at this corner when pack punching. So what is the Chicom called when the Chicom catalytic Cataclysmic Quadruple Burst. That is a whole mouthful. But this gun, like, at least it kills, and around, sweet. So we're speeding through these guns pretty quick at this point. Hey, the FAL, one of, like, I love the gun, I hate the pack-a-punch version of it. You don't hear that a whole lot, but the sound it makes when it's not pack-a-punched is just, like, 10 out of 10, and like, using what we would call a trigger finger back in the day also felt amazing on it, but, like, it turns into a 3-round burst, which is the main issue I have, and then also the sound getting rid of. I know I could probably mod the game, but heck, I'm not smart enough to mod the weapon that much. I mean, there's really no point grabbing carpenters. I think they give you small amount of points, but long term, like, they just slow down the rounds, so, and that's not exactly the funnest to watch. Okay, let's train around these guys like that. Honestly, if we can do this flawless, I'd be surprised. I mean, double points is always nice on this challenge. I nearly got myself stuck there, because obviously that just means we can hit the box more later, and we can also maybe get the gun we want / need out of the box. But right now we haven't had any double hits, which is honestly surprising, because I swear half the time when I play it I get like double hits. So yeah, if there's one zombie left, we will hit and see what we get, and then kill the A to the I to the zombie. Speaking of absolutely god weapons in the game, right? We have the War Machine. Absolute best gun there's ever been in the game, right? And if you can't tell, that was 100% sarcasm. But it turns into the dystopic demolisher when we back punch it. I just realized I didn't tell you what the FAL turns into, but that's alright, right? Totally. I mean, the FAL is like I said, I like never pack punch it. I always use it like early rounds, but I never pack punch it. Like, honestly, this isn't too bad considering it reloads all 6 bullets at once. Like, at least during like the very early rounds. Like, obviously when you like start getting to somewhat late-ish rounds, like round 30-ish, probably not. But yeah, like, and also, oh no. That was close. Yeah, like, if we chuck it all on these guys, let's see. Yeah, it does damage. It doesn't do a whole lot though, and also the splash damage is like a huge issue with it. It's just a like literal troll weapon from the devs. They're like, let's after the like the starting pistol from Black Ops 1 being hella good, they're like, huh, let's make them think that like guns that are really bad are actually gonna be like really good. And then the absolute potato, the SMR. I mean, it can still kill crawlers at least. I can click hella fast sometimes. Also, I don't have an auto click or anything. I just I used to do a lot of Minecraft PvP, which depends on click speed. So over the years, I've just gotten extremely quick at clicking. So now we have the Smiler, the SMR. takes 12 bullets, okay. And the puncture, like, dealing damage to multiple enemies isn't good either, so we will grab this now because we can. Eventually, I am gonna have to, like, pull up a list of the guns to see which ones I'm missing because I can't remember them all 27 off by heart. Hopefully, like I said, I should be able to remember all the guns I pack-punched because I've done it in one sitting. I mean, hopefully we get this first try too, but we'll see with the amount of times we've nearly gone down. Like, this is doing absolutely no damage. I'm honestly tempted to just draw a monkey and go hitbox, but we won't. If we had the Mark II different story, I'd totally go do it, but we have 2 potato guns. So this end of round, it feels like it is. Yeah, it is. Sweet, so we will go see what we get from the box. Hey, the 5.7. I honestly do really love the 5.7. It's a good pistol, and it's like, it's satisfying to use that with clicking fast and everything. If you can't tell, I'm sort of biased towards semi-autos just because it feels good to like shoot super quick when, you know, you can click your mouse quick, but yeah. I still, let's see, honestly, headshots, it still kills rather fast. Yeah, it does. Issue is, it doesn't come with a whole lot of ammo for how many bullets it takes. Yeah. But I do still love the 5.7, especially like when you get it from the box on early rounds. It is fun to mess around with. Honestly, well, let's grab new. Do we go? Screw it. We're hitting box mid-round. That was way too close. Okay, let's get out of this death trap. That was way too close. I like went and looked at the corner because I'm like shield, because, you know, half the time I play like Mob or like Origins, or what other maps have shields? Shadows of Evil. I was playing that for quite a while because I finally got BO3 for when I was streaming a lot, and then I sort of like toned down the stream. But I still played like something like 40 hours or so of just BO3 zombies. I mean, we're definitely gonna go hit box. We should not be hitting box mid-round anymore though. But I say that, and then I still will still hit the box. I reckon we've got to be like getting halfway through, right? Surely. Honestly, let's just see what this is like. I mean, it still, honestly, it still kills. That's sort of surprising. But we're gonna hit the box again. When did we get a max ammo? Obviously at the end of last round. That's the DSR again, so do not need. So we'll keep with the shotgun for now. I mean, we could train up the zombies, just hit box mid-round, but it's easier to just do it in between rounds. So, yeah. But I might, like, see in a sec what gun we're up to, maybe. I mean, I could try doing it in my head, but that's gonna be hard while trying to train these zombies. Okay. Holy. Okay, my health went from like full to like nothing in like 0.2 of a second. Right, what we do is we head over here and that will get the spawns going, but it will also like make sure we have a way out. Because it's starting to get to the point where guns don't do a whole lot of damage, so like we're still alright, but surprised we haven't gotten a couple guns yet. Like the Galil, usually I get that hella often. Let's hit the box real quick. Well, if I need, I might do a cut here. See how long it takes us to get a new weapon. Might not take long. Did not take long at all. And speaking of not getting the glue, we got the glue. So, that's decent luck. What I will do is... Actually, no, I won't. I was gonna say I'll go... like, pause and then come back. And then tell you what we are at. But... I'm worried about, like, my audio, like, stuffing up again. Because before stream, I spent... I mean, not stream. I'm so used to streaming. I never make YouTube videos. I'm trying to, like, get into the groove of it, but... What was I even saying? Oh, yeah, I was having audio issues with, like, OBS before. Like, it was recording, but it just wasn't, like... exporting my audio for whatever reason, and I don't think I actually even fully fixed it, which is unfortunate. Honestly, do we hit box mid-round? We might in a sec. Okay. Dude, why are all these zombies walking? They're making it, like, real hard to, like, get out of here. Okay. We're actually gonna go do a quick box hit. We should be fine with the Lamentation, which is the Galil Pact. So... let's see. We haven't had the Type 25, I just realized. That's actually sort of, like, surprising. Okay, I'm worried about them coming through this. Okay, no. We actually killed most of them and got them out of the way. I do want that insta, but it's definitely not, like, worth circling around. I used to always love the Type 25 in multiplayer, though. Like, you know, not zombies, in just regular BO2 multiplayer. Like, it has absolutely no recoil. And I used to do a lot of search and destroy. So, like, all the way back in the day. I mean, let's go hit the box again, I suppose, because that's end of round. So, yeah, we're getting through these guns, though. Still shouldn't be too hard to get new guns, I don't think. Yep, so ray gun. Sweet. Only issue with the ray gun is it is a crawler maker. We've got to be at least like halfway done with the guns because... Have we done all the snipers? I think we might have. I think it's only the DSR-50, right? May actually need to check that. We are going through our points, like, not quick, but, you know, we're getting through them. Because we had 20k last round, but I guess all it takes is, like, 2 pack punches. To, like... Oh my... I just, like, insta went down. As I was saying about points, we need to get Crawl out of this lava. Okay, monkeys are a savior, so it's okay. This will allow us to get jog, drop down here, and double tap. I don't know if it will allow us to get through here. From the looks of it, it will. Okay, get all our... Honestly, let's not even get all our parks back now. We'll get it back at the end of the round because, yeah, I may go down hours. Honestly, the ray gun isn't like awful. Like, if you're trying to like kill high rounds, it's just like the splash damage is atrocious. So only like... The only map I probably use it on is Buried, but all the guns on there are like so OP that like you're better off using like every other gun. Especially with like the Mark II being on every map, there's no reason for the Mark I to even be around in BO2. Like, I guess if you don't own the DLC, which originally I didn't, so it was actually quite useful. Yeah. I think we're getting towards the end of the round, maybe? I'm not too sure. Nope, they're still spawning, it looks like. Yeah, there's definitely still spawning, but I don't think there's gonna be too much editing. Like, I don't know how you edit zombies to make it interesting, unless I feel like you're doing like an escape montage or something, like what happened before with like the gates, how I only just made it out. Let's grab that and hit the box. You know, my parks ain't gonna be in order, but it's, well, color order, but it's whatever. Have we done the MTAR? I don't think we have. I'm pretty sure we haven't. The Melatonin Anodized Redeemer. Maybe we did. I'm actually... I should really, like, be ticking these off, but... No, it was MA1 we did. Yeah, and then it was the Chicom I think we got after. So no, I don't think we have done this yet, but I think that's all the autos nearly gone through. It's pretty much all pistols we need at this point, I believe. Which is crazy. We've gotten like no pistol drops. Absolutely berserk. It could also depend on my rank, because I believe your drops change depending on rank to make the game harder. But also don't quote me on that, because I'm not sure. But if it does, that's like an interesting game mechanic, I suppose. Although annoying. Well, we may as well get as much out of this insta and double points as we can, right? And that's also a max. If you're wondering why I threw the monkey there, just to make things easier with insta, you know, optimize that tiny bit, get a few more kills. I'm pretty... Yeah, this is end of round, so we will go hit the box. See what we get. The Executioner, also known as the voice of justice when pack-a-punched, which is actually hella good, like, high rounds. I think, like, it stops, like, one-shotting at, like, round 30-ish. So, it's actually, like, really good, especially if you have Speed Cola. It's, like, really good at killing. And, like, well, not killing, I suppose. Like, it won't kill hordes. But if you, like, get trapped in, like, a hallway, all it takes is one bullet and, like, the zombie's out of your way. Like, when it's in front of your face. Obviously, the range isn't great, but for situations like that, it's pretty good. Like, even small waves, if you get them, like, hoarded up well enough, it's even decent. Like, I'll show you here if I can. Yeah, like, we killed a couple. It's not the greatest, obviously. Like, we're on round 30, though, so most guns tend to fall off, like, I find, like, 20s to 25s, besides a couple which are just, like, garbage, full stop. I'm sort of upset we went down, though, that early. Like, usually I don't, but I haven't played zombies in, like, a couple weeks, so it's probably just, like, my muscle memory has gone down a tiny bit. That was funky. Yeah, so if you, like, get them... The issue is, though, with this, like, the zombies, half of them walk, half of them run, so you gotta, like, get up in their face to, like, get them together and then, like, train in a certain way. And it's super slow, like, I'm better off just doing this. Like, see, half the wave's gone. So, I'm definitely, like, better off doing that, but it does work, is what I'm saying. Especially if, like, you got rid of your pistol for whatever reason early on. That's end of round. Got splash damage on that guy, but my aim was slightly off. Let's see if we get anything. We are not taking EMPs, I can tell you that much. I can tell you that much. Double points, not exactly what we need. I mean, there's still a couple guns we need. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna jump cut to when we get a new gun. So I'll see you guys when we get a new gun in a sec. Well, however long it takes. So, yeah. Okay, so we are back. I probably just cut to, like, as we got the S12. So I also did the maths. After this, we have, well, I quickly pulled it up on Google. We have 7 guns left after the S12. So we have the Cat 40, the Python, the Barrett, the Mark II, what other weapons? The dual wheel 5.7, and then just the 2 wall weapons. So the Olympia and the MP5 up there. Which, if we get, like, super unlucky box rolls, I might have to, like, buy the MP5. Olympia will do, like, maybe as the last gun, just, like, as a, like, you know, meme. Get the Olympia late round. The, like, the worst starting weapon on, like, maps. I don't know if there's actually a worse starting weapon on any other maps. The synthetic dozen, though, is what the S12 called. I'm like, did we pack punch this? We did. It's just, like, shooting potato rounds. Like, I'd be better off, like, shooting potatoes at these zombies than using the S12. Like, I guess it still... It doesn't even kill. Okay, never mind. Yeah. I was gonna say, it still kills with a headshot, right? But no. No, it does not. It is literally a potato gun. And these Mustang and Sallys are, like, we're gonna eventually run out of ammo, I imagine. Just because I'm not being conservative at all. We will, I mean, we can grab whatever from here, right? Doesn't really matter, like. We'll grab the chick on for now. It's insta-kill, so. I really need to stop putting myself in stupid positions. Surely that's not end of round, right? Guess it is. Guess it is. Okay. Can we... Can barely kill those two. We'll probably just use like a Mustang and Sally shot here. So once again, I may cut and I will see when we get something from... Never mind, no cut. Well, now that we have the Mark II, there's no reason to keep the Mustang and Sally, so we will keep hitting the box. Because Mark II can carry us well enough. Well, that's Teddy Bear, so, maybe what we'll do is let's do the Mark II, and I will jump. Now that we have the Porter's Mark II ray gun, I will jump when we, you know, when we have another weapon. So, like I said, I think it's just the Barrett, the Cat 40, the Python, and I don't think I'm missing. Yeah, I think it's just those three. So I'll jump back when we get it. Okay. So we are back. I didn't think that would take as many as small of amount of rolls as it did. We got the Python, so that's pretty decent, honestly. Obviously, like round 30, 31. Most guns become pretty garbage, so it's not going to be great, and we are probably going to have to get a point gun, because we're now just waiting for the Cat 40 and the Barrett. The wiki does say that Barrett's on this map, but I don't think I've ever grabbed it. Yeah, the Python is not killing it this round at all. Like, okay, if we heard them up like that, we're probably okay. Oh, it comes with 12 bullets. I just realized, I was like, why could I shoot so many bullets there? But I don't think I've ever... Honestly, it's not bad. It's not great. It's like... But it is also around 32. It's a good early starting gun. We are not going up those stairs since we just killed zombies. I was gonna say, zombies gonna spawn upstairs and just like block us from going upstairs, and we're just gonna shoot ourselves in the foot pretty much. We go up, so. Like, don't get me wrong, it's actually pretty decent, just now we're up to like late rounds. It's really not doing us any favors. And realistically, we probably shouldn't have packed the Mark II immediately, because that means we're gonna, if we run out of ammo, we're in a sticky situation pretty much. But I was gonna say it shouldn't be too bad, and then I just realized it probably will be. It probably will be. They're still spawning, but we can get a quick box. Never mind, no they are not. I am literally just grabbing whatever at this point. We'll get as many hits in as we can here. Hey, that was one of the weapons I was forgetting, the dual wield 5.7. So that's another gun down when we get a chance to pack punch it. So we're actually like getting decent luck. I'm gonna like go through the recording and not like listen to half of it and then just forget to like do jump cuts in some sections where I say I will, and you guys are just gonna be like, huh? Why is it silent? Okay, we actually just I was gonna greed, but then I'm like, it's not worth risking a max ammo, especially when we don't have our, because usually we would still have our Mustangs and Sallys by this point, but, well, if we were going for high round, that is, but obviously we're not, so. Okay. We honestly could have packed it while we were, when we threw that monkey, but we didn't, so. I saw that happening there. That stairs, there was so many zombies coming down from those stairs. Hopefully we don't die here, right? I did not see that guy there. We definitely, like, we don't have a choice. We have to get double tap here. Because we're just not gonna do any damage without it. Yeah, trying to think. We only have a couple more guns to go, honestly, so we need to find a point in time where we can just train these guys out here, right? They're all spawned in, I believe, so it's not too bad, honestly. I say that and then I nearly go down. But that's probably because I was standing in lava. This really... Yeah, these really do not kill anymore, do they? Not at all. So, I've realized I've probably gone a bit quiet, and I'm sorry if the editing isn't great. I'm always open to suggestions for the video. Like I said, this is just a test to see if there's interest on zombies still on YouTube. I know there's a small interest, but I don't really know if it's like, you know, there still is an interest. I know it has like hype every couple of years because I've always like come back, so yeah. Well, what I am gonna do, since it's the end of the round, we will probably jump cut again to the point of where we get our next weapon. And we're back. We've got the Cat 40, so that is one more weapon down. Now I believe it's just the Barrett and then the 2 wall weapons, right? I think we've done every other weapon. This does not kill. I mean, it does, but the ammo is lackluster. Oh, my throat is like drier than dry. So the what is it called? The Cat 40 turns into the Karmic Atom Perforator 4000. But I'm really surprised we haven't got the Barrett. I swear I never get the Barrett, so For all we know, we could be going to around 100 until we get the points to get it, right? Well, until we get, not the points, the luck. Could also get super lucky and, like, finish in the next couple rounds, but I'm not sure. What we do here is absolutely waste ammo in our Mark II. Throw down monkeys. Get more kills. Reload. Grab the max ammo and grab the nuke. You know, gotta optimize the kills and the max ammos here. When you start getting to like 30s, that's sort of what you gotta do on town. Well, not even 30s, like, it's more like 40s when you're running the Mustang and Sally's, but because, like I said, obviously I am not. Because I can't. I could trade out the Mark II, but the Mark II is so much more worth it. Is that end of round? It is end of round. So, never mind. It is not end of round. I was about to hit box, but good thing I double checked. Because I saw like a zombie and I'm like, huh? They're crawling through the window. Sometimes they just take a second to like spawn in. So, hopefully 30,000 points is enough to get the Barrett though. I mean, this video is definitely gonna be like an hour-ish long, because just based on everything. I shouldn't even say based on everything, just the timer. I'm looking at the timer in the program. I'm trying to think and play, and my brain is not braining. Okay. We go hit box. Hopefully we get the Barrett. Don't think there's any other guns we've missed, so it's just literally the Barrett. So I will cut back when we get the Barrett. Okay, so that is actually sweet as we got the Barrett. It took 10,000 points, but we got it. Also, another thing I just realized is we are running without parks. So once we pack this, we're gonna get our parks. We will end the round. The Barrett the Barrett what is it called? The Barrett M8 2A1 turns into the Macro Annihilator. So we get these perks, and then we literally have the 2 wheel guns, and that's it. Does this still one shot around 34? Or did I do damage to those guys? We'll probably like do half of this round, and then we will go get the MP5 and pack it halfway through, and then we may just do meme run until the end where we use the Olympia, and we're only allowed to use the Olympia because you know, why not? Honestly, I don't hate the Barrett. The ammo isn't gonna like, the ammo definitely ain't gonna keep up. And let's not go down, please. Yeah, this is still definitely killing. I always hate how, like, you pull out the back and then you put it into the Mark II and it just takes forever to, like, actually finish the like, reload animation. Like, to actually, you know, register as ammo. And why did I even shoot there? Guess I just, like, put my finger too close to the mouse button. I'm honestly not too sure. I mean, insta-kill, honestly, with a sniper, honestly, half decent at this round. Like, obviously, it's not like the best weapon in the game at all, but like, because the Pierce can still actually like do quite a bit at this round. But we are out of ammo pretty much. We have 3 bullets. 3 bullets left. And I reckon we run up here, we grab the MP5, jump down here, chuck it in the machine. What we will do is run all the way over here, so they path this way, and we can run here, grab this, jump over, and through. So the MP5 turns into the MP115 collider. Obviously this is one of the weapons used like rather late game, but well, when you run out of ammo, it's good to get points and all that, but it's really not doing much damage. So what we're gonna do before we screw it up, we have a nuke here, we grab that. Should take a second for them to spawn in. We grab the Olympia. And then we wait for them to spawn in. We will pack a bunch of the Olympia and we are done with this challenge, which is honestly really surprising. I thought I wouldn't get this first try. I thought it'd take like at least like 10-ish, 20 tries in my skill, but I guess today is my lucky day, right? And with this, the challenge is complete. I know we said we might do a standoff, but like maybe we'll finish the round and then we will end the game. Yeah. We finish the round and we end the game. But anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this challenge. If you guys did, you know, any support would be appreciated. I'm not saying you have to hit the like button, but you know, if you did like the video, it'd be like really appreciated if you did hit the like or subscribe, or even like just drop in my Discord and like say you like the video. But I hope you all have a lovely day, night, you know, week, and maybe I'll see you guys in the next video, whenever I post another video. I don't know when that will be. You can see all our stats though. 1800 kills, and yeah, until next time, bye bye!